Hey y'all, it's your girl Angel Sunshine, and I'm here today with a message because Spirit said you need to hear this. And whatever it is y'all need to hear, y'all know that y'all can find that right here on my TikTok and my YouTube. I want to shout out the lady who commented on one of my videos. I woke up this morning to your comment, and it was very heartwarming to see that you wrote that to me. I truly appreciate it. Like I said, abundance is not all about giving money. You could just give some kind words and make somebody feel good. I mean, I wake up happy every morning, but that was just a little bit of extra happiness added on to me this morning. I truly appreciate you, and thank you for becoming a subscriber to my YouTube channel. I came to heal. I ain't come to tell you nothing about what your boyfriend doing that you can't see, or tell you anything about what your ex doing. I'm not here for that. I'm not that kind of reader. When I first started doing readings, I let people know off the jump. Don't come asking me, is your boyfriend cheating? Because if you got to ask me, is your boyfriend cheating? Then that means you ain't doing what you got to do. Because at the end of the day, nobody shouldn't have to tell you if your man cheating or not. If you feel like they cheating, then that's what the hell is going on. Why you come and asking me that? Because I'm not going to my guides asking them, is your boyfriend cheating on you? I'm not going to my guides to spy on your husband for you. I don't do things like that. I'm not one of them readers. I'm a healer. I'm a reader, but I'm a healer too. So I do whatever it is to help you heal. I don't just give straight answers like that. Neither God don't work like that. He don't just give straight up answers like that. If you feel like your man cheating, please don't come ask me. That's what I used to tell people. I still say the same thing to this day. And at the time, when I first came out with the fact that I was doing readings, I didn't understand why I was saying that to people. But I just knew I never wanted to do readings like that. Like, everybody do readings like that. Most of the time when people will get readings done, they asking about their relationship. When is the love of my life going to come in? And the reader don't tell them the truth. The reader start telling them when the love of the life going to come in and blah, 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 and so on and so forth. Knowing the whole goddamn time that this person got to heal before they can even call in a lover. So when people come to me and be like, oh, I do love readings too. But I'm not doing a love reading so you can see if your man cheating on you. I'm doing a love reading to see how I can heal whatever it is that y'all dealing with. So I'm a different type of reader. So if y'all looking for that type of reading on here, you ain't going to find it. You're not. I'm sorry. And if you going through something and something so happen to pop out about the person you dealing with, yeah, that's when I'm going to speak on it. But I'm not going into the reading speaking on that. No, if it come out, it come out. But my job is to help you heal. So let's jump right on into the reading. So the channel message I got yesterday was, ups and downs are a part of life. Sometimes you got to cut people off. And sometimes cutting people off causes chaos. But chaos brings clarity. When I turned 31 years old, I remember I was in Miami. You probably heard me talk about this before on my channel. And, I wanted to write my book. I'm a writer. I already wrote a book already, but I wanted to write another book. And I knew that writing this other book would be way different than the first book I wrote. So I asked God that whatever it is that need to be cleared out my life, clear it out. I don't even care if it hurts. Take it away, because there's things that I want to do in my life. And if you got to start showing me the truth and pulling mask off, do what you got to do. And that's exactly what God did for me, because I started losing people around me. And it's not because they was walking away. It's because God started telling me who to cut off. Sometimes you got to cut your grass low to see the snakes that's serpenting around. Let me say that again to you. Sometimes you got to cut your grass low. And when I say cut your grass low, sometimes you got to cut everybody off. Even the people you care about. Just so you can see the snakes when you cut the grass low. Now let me tell you, I did just that. I cut a lot of people off. Even people that I didn't want to cut off, I had to cut them off. But at the time, I didn't realize why God did it to me like that. But as time moved forward, I start seeing the truth about certain people that I had around me. Truth that I never would have seen before if I had these people still around me. And those that I didn't want to cut off was betraying me. And it's other people that I didn't want to cut off that really was cool with me. But like I said, I had to cut my grass low enough to see first who the real snakes was. And I feel like that's could be something that you dealing with right now. You could be dealing with snakes. You hear me, steak? Oh my gosh. You could be dealing with snakes. You could be dealing with people. Some people could come in your life and be in your face and don't even like you. But you won't know until you move away from that person. You start thinking about stuff that they did, they said. You be like, yo, that was some hating ass shit. Yeah. Ups and downs are a part of life. Sometimes you need chaos to show you what's up. Sometimes you need chaos to show you who really for you. Sometimes you need chaos so you could get up and walk away. The same way you need them happy moments in your life is the same way you need chaos from time to time. And people need to stop running from the truth about chaos. Because at the end of the day, chaos do a little bit more disturb drama. It shines a light. You feel me? So let's jump right on into the reading, y'all. And let's see what it is that Spirit wants y'all to know. So I'm using my True Emotional deck. I'm using my Archangel Healing deck. And I'm using my deck of cards. The holographic, how do you say that word? Holographic cards. Yeah, these my favorite cards too. I got mad cards, y'all. They all my favorite. Anyway, let's get on into the reading. And let's see what it is that Spirit wants y'all to know. So what caused this chaos between my collective and the person that they are currently going through this with? What caused this chaos between my collective and whoever they are dealing with a problem with? What caused this chaos? What was the cause of this chaos? See, because people don't know. When it comes down to chaos, you always got to go back to the root. You got to go back to the beginning to see why something started. Because something could start, right? And then it go left, right, up, down, around, and around. And you forget how it even started from the beginning. Because you doing all of this movement. So what caused this chaos with my collective and the person that they dealing with? What caused this chaos? So we have in the shadows, rejected. The card we have here is drinking, toxic lifestyle. So whoever this was that brought chaos into your life could be somebody who likes to drink a lot, like to party a lot. They just out and about a lot. You could be somebody that's a homebody. You go out when you want to go out, or you go out when somebody invites you out, or you know, you're not really out there like that. And this person that you dealing with this chaos with, whether it's a lover, a friend, a family member, it doesn't matter. They be out there drinking, partying. They live in this toxic lifestyle that you don't want nothing to do with. And at a time, you could have lived this same lifestyle. But that's why we have change. You're not supposed to stay stuck doing the same things over and over and over again for the rest of your life. No, and I feel like that's what you realize. What caused this chaos between you and this person, or you and this group of people, is the fact that you don't want to live that toxic lifestyle. And I can relate to that, because where I come from, all they do is drink. My family, all they do is drink. And you know, when you come from the hood, drinking is just something that, we just do that on a regular. And I'm not gonna sit here and hold y'all. I didn't drink growing up with my friends and family. I didn't do certain stuff. And it wasn't because I was scared or didn't. Liquor tasted nasty to me. I don't know how people could sit and drink something so nasty. It don't even taste good. At least make it taste good. You feel me? But when I got a little bit older and I started drinking, but I found the way to knock out the taste. So next thing you know, I'm buying big gallons of Patron. You could have called me Patron mommy. That's all I had was, and I had big gallons. I wasn't getting no little bottles. When we was going out and stuff, I didn't ask nobody for their liquor. I always came with my own shit. You feel me? So the fact that there was a time in my life where I did drink, but I wasn't an alcoholic. I drunk on occasions. But I feel like you could be dealing with somebody that drink all the time. They not drinking on occasions. I don't even drink no more, by the way. I do drink wine. I drink wine now. But before, I used to get drunk. But staying in this toxic lifestyle, getting drunk, sitting outside on the stoop, doing the same thing every year, every summer, that's whack. I'm not going nowhere in life. You feel me? And that's how I feel when it comes down to you. You feel like whatever this is that this toxic person was doing, you no longer want to do it no more. I mean, your story don't have to be like my story, but there's plenty of toxic times in my life that I was living in. And then there was times where I had to wake up and realize, like, no, this is not what you could do for the rest of your life. Like, say, for instance, people that get on public assistance. I'm not saying there's nothing wrong with getting on public assistance, because I had public assistance before. But my goal wasn't to stay on public assistance. My goal wasn't to build my life off public assistance. No, it just came for a season to help me. It didn't come to help me for the rest of my life, for me to get lazy and say, oh, well, I'm going to just get on public assistance, or, public assistance and handle this. No, that's not my style. I don't want public assistance doing everything for me. You help me out a little bit, and that's what it's all about, helping you out a little bit. But you got some people, and I'm not speaking down on nobody. You feel me? Because I used to get food stamps, and food stamps come in handy. But when you start making over a certain amount of money, they don't help you. And that's why some people don't try to get good jobs or try to move on in their life, or, try to do better, because they're comfortable living in that toxic lifestyle. And this may not be, my examples may not be exactly what you're going through, but I'm giving you synopsis of things that's toxic. And I feel like this person that you was dealing with was very toxic. And now you don't want to be bothered with this person no more, but they bringing chaos. This could be somebody, a friend. A friend. I had friends that I cut off, right? They did shit to me. I ain't say nothing about it. They knew what they did. I ain't had to go write about it on the internet. I ain't had to go talk about it to nobody. I ain't had to do those things. Why? Because we both know what happened, and we both decided that we moving on. But at least that's what I'm thinking. Because when you walk away from certain people, they be mad. They may not show it, but they be mad on the inside. And those kind of people be the kind of people that start telling your business. They start spreading rumors about you. They start hating on you. They start making up lies, all types of stuff. These people start doing it. And I feel like whoever this toxic person is that was living this toxic lifestyle, or this group of friends you was with, they upset you don't want to be cool with them no more. You feel me? They upset you don't want to be cool with them no more. And because you don't want to be cool with them no more, now they trying to downgrade you or spread your business. And this may hurt, because these are people that you trusted, whether it's family, love, friends, whomever, put it where it fit. These are people that you trusted. So why, when we stop speaking, now you want to spread my business? Or because I don't want to do what y'all doing no more, or I'm doing something different now, or I'm going a different route in life? That's what's supposed to happen in life. You're not supposed to stay stuck doing the same things. You're not supposed to stay with a man that's not treating you good. You're not supposed to keep going back to a place that don't make you feel good. You put it where it resonates. I feel like you is eliminating all toxic things in your life. And a lot of people don't like that. They're becoming upset with that. But Spirit's saying, don't let that affect you. Because ups and downs are a part of life. And your chaos is meant to bring you clarity. See, because you may have never knew that so-and-so didn't like you until you cut them off. You may not have knew that your cousin was jealous of you until you cut them off. It's a lot of things we don't see until we cut our grass low enough to watch and really look and see. You feel me? So, like I said, whatever caused this chaos is the fact that you don't want to deal with chaos no more. You're done with it. And now, even if you haven't started looking at chaos like this, I feel like you are starting to see chaos as a way of getting clarity. For instance, if you get in an argument with somebody and they start talking about something that you told them 15 years ago, you be like, yo, why you had to go that deep? You been waiting to say that to me? You been waiting to knock me off my path? Like, what exactly is it? Like, people do that. They wait till y'all get into something, and then all of a sudden now they telling your business. They telling your secrets you told them 10 years ago. And you start seeing people for who they really are. Oh, you never really liked me anyway. I should have never told you that anyway. So start using chaos as a way to bring clarity. If you haven't followed my group on Facebook or like my page, it's called Spiritual Knowledge and Wisdom. And I wrote this morning on my page that in chaos, instead of running from it, why not dance in it? Why not dance and smile and, as you walking towards a better beginning or something better? Why let chaos make you feel weighed down or burdened? People need to start looking at chaos in a different light. You bringing me chaos? That's something that I need to see. That's something that I need to know. You bringing me chaos? I don't need you around me. I can't build no business with chaos around me. Who you around is what you are too. So like I said, you could have been at a point in your life where you was toxic too. Because I was toxic at a point too. I'm not going to sit here and hold y'all. We all got our toxic ways. We all have our toxic traits. But it's up to us to recognize these traits and change them. Ain't nobody sitting around in no toxicity. How you going to manifest through a toxic lifestyle? God don't live in the toxic lifestyle. He don't live there. And even if you do find yourself caught up in something, it's not for you to be there forever. And at the time, I didn't even realize what I was doing was toxic. You be so used to being around toxicity, you don't even know you being toxic. What you doing is toxic. Where I come from, I had to separate myself because I noticed that this is toxic. Everybody coming outside, they drinking, it's a fight, people taking pictures of drinks, and that's not nothing to take a picture of. Once you start growing up and shit, you start saying, well, my friends, they be like, even my cousin, sometimes she texts me, she be like, come over, girl, let's get a bottle. And I'll be like, no, I'm not getting a bottle. We could go out. What are we getting a bottle to do? To sit around? I'm not doing that no more. I'm not living that lifestyle no more. And that's what I feel like you could be telling this person. And I really feel like this is a friend. I don't really feel like this is a lover, but you put it where it resonates. Whoever this friend is, they upset because you don't want to be bothered with them no more, and you don't want to deal with the toxic lifestyle that you used to live in. You don't want to do it no more. And whoever this friend is of yours, you didn't expect them to respond to you the way that they responded to you. And if you see a friend, an old friend or whatever this is, and they subbing you, and you second guessing yourself, saying, oh no, TT would never do me like that. Whole time TT ain't like you. Whole time TT upset because you leveling up. You leaving this toxic lifestyle that you once lived in, and now you trying to move on to better. And TT don't like that. And TT is just the name I came up with. But you put it where it resonates. Whoever this person is, they not happy that you leveling up. They pissed off because you're leaving their asses behind. Give me more on toxic lifestyle. In the shadows, we have Archangel Faith. With faith, you are invisible. With faith, you are invincible. Believe in yourself. And then we have Archangel Julius and we have Archangel Muriel. Align with the highest and go with the flow. And then we have trust your own wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impressions. Like I said, you could have came to the realization that, hold on, I need to do better than this. I need to go a different way from where I'm going. I need to get on a different path. I don't want to live this toxic lifestyle no more. I don't want to be out there fighting no more. I don't want to be out there drinking. And I'm not saying, you could get you a drink. I'm not saying that. You can drink on a cage and drink, y'all know what I'm talking about. The real people that know how to get out there and have a good time. And sometimes some people don't even need all of that. Like me, I don't need the drinks to be on the high. My energy alone, it brings that fun and lighthearted, But some people, they like to have a drink. But whoever this person is that you dealing with is a drunk. All they do is drink. They ain't thinking about the future. They're not thinking about which way they want to go in life. They're not connecting with their intuition like you are. They're not using their own wisdom. Why? Because they choosing to drink. And when you drink, that's when the devil get in you. When you drink too much. When drinking, you got to know your limit. When you somebody that drink a lot, you hear me, drink a lot. When you somebody that drink alcohol, you got to know your limit. You turn into an alcoholic when you don't stop drinking. You going past your limit. You don't even know you drunk. You might end up in something. This is why I had to switch up my group, the friends and the family, and because you might get drunk and step on somebody's shoe, and then they might tell you that you stepped on their shoe, and you might punch them in the face, not even knowing that they got a whole group of people with them there. Next thing you know, you getting jumped, and I'm standing right there with you. I'm not gonna watch you get jumped. That ain't in me to do that. So instead of that, you know what? I'm going to just cut everybody off. You want to drink? You want to gossip? You want to talk about people? I'm not doing that. I really feel like when I talk to y'all, I may be talking to y'all like I'm talking about somebody, which I probably am. But I want y'all to understand that what I'm saying is what you're dealing with right now. You could be dealing with a lot of people that feel like you acting hostility. You could be somebody that leveled up in life. You could be somebody that went a different route in life, and now people judging you. They saying you acting different, you know, because you don't want to do this toxic shit no more, because you want to align with the highest form of you and go with the flow of life. You don't want to be drunk, because when you're drunk, you're going to miss the messages God got to send. If you're too drunk, it's just too much when it comes down to this like toxic lifestyle that this friend, family member, or lover wants you to live. And you don't want to live it. And you don't have to live it. And it don't matter what they subliminally send to you on the internet. It don't matter what they sneak and try to say. It don't matter if they sneak and try to be in competition with you. You could never be in competition with me and you live in a toxic lifestyle. It ain't no wins in that, babe. That's how you gotta move with these people. Oh, you telling shit that I went through 10 years ago? Okay, kudos. I hope people see you for who you are. Because why what I did 10 years ago got to do with me cutting you off right now? I don't have to deal with you and you living like this. I don't have to have you around me and you toxic, because if you toxic, that means the devil got a little piece of himself imprinted on you. And I can't have that around me. Give me more on this message from Archangel Julius. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Queen of Wands. So you are creating something. You're passionately going after whatever this is that you created. And you're ready to turn over a new leaf in your life. This new leaf requires you to cut people off. And the people that you try to cut off, the moment you see them move in a certain way, don't get hurt. Don't get upset. Don't go start asking questions, because you already know. You already know the answer. What you need to tell yourself is, thank God I did so and so and so, because I would have never seen that. You know? Or thank God that, you know, they acting like that with me, because that's a little shocking. I've had people do that to me. I'll be like, yo, I would have never thought you didn't like me. And sometimes it don't even be that. It be people be jealous of who you are. You're the Queen of Wands. You're somebody that passionately go after what it is that you want. And a lot of people can't even get their business off the ground or get an idea off the ground. But here you are. Soon as something comes to your mind, you bringing it out from your mind into the physical. And the way you doing this is by cutting off toxic people. You feel me? We had the Knight of Swords in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody could have tried to come at you with some offer. Some kind of offer. A quick offer. You feel me? And whatever this offer was, you said, I'm good. I don't want it. I don't need it. You know? Don't try to rush in with no offer to me. Because at the end of the day, I don't want your offer. I don't want your time. I don't want nothing, because the lifestyle you live in, it don't match up with the lifestyle I'm trying to live. So you could come try to offer me whatever it is you want to offer me. I'm not going to accept it. And I feel like that's what's happening with you when it comes down to this situation. Somebody tried to rush in, give you some kind of offer, and you was like, I'm okay, I'm good. And in the past, you may have not said, okay, I'm good. You probably went back. But that's all right. You ain't know. But now that you know that this person is toxic, these people is toxic, this place is toxic, now you waking up to the fact that, I got to reject anything like that come in my life. And because I was around y'all toxic people, when new toxic people come in my life, I'm going to know to reject them because I already went through that cycle already with y'all. You feel me? So, like I said, it doesn't matter if this person rushing. Can y'all see the card? Sorry. It doesn't matter if this person rushing with an offer, and they're going to rush in with some type of emotional offer. The Page of Cups is an offer of emotion, a message, something new, some type of news is coming in really fast to you. And whatever this is that's coming into you really fast, whether it be a person or your intuition, you are rejecting this person that's trying to come back. And this person don't like that. This is causing chaos. And let me tell you, when this person try to get you out of character, and I told one of the kids that today that I was working with, chaos with chaos don't bring nothing but more chaos. And if you truly not a toxic person, you just gonna walk away from a situation. But if you really got that toxicity in you, you gonna have a hard time walking away. That's why whoever this is you rejecting, they having a hard time walking away because they know what you telling them is true. And they know that you are somebody that's trying to move forward in life. And you got people from your past that will try to keep you stuck. But as long as you trust your own wisdom, follow your heart, not who you grew up with, none of that. It's going to be more easier for you to reject, because it was hard at first when I started rejecting people. I'm like, yo, and God didn't even warn me. He didn't tell me this person is good, he said, cut everybody off. Cut them all off. Those that's meant to be with you won't come back. Those that's not meant to be with you gonna come back. But at the end of the day, you let their actions show whether you're gonna let them back or not. You let what they showed you during your time of going in within, whether you're gonna let them come back or not. So even if you questioning yourself about somebody, a place, person, or a thing, pull your energy back. Watch it work. Pull your energy back. See how this person react. Give me more on trust your own wisdom. Give me more on trust your own wisdom. Have faith in your psychic impression. Like I said, you could have intuitively knew that this person didn't like you no more neither. Once they started doing whatever it was that they was doing towards you or against you, you realize this person don't even really like me. I'm stressed out and sad over somebody that don't even really fucking like me. And no, don't beat yourself up over that. Don't start saying, oh, I should have knew. No, you didn't know. God didn't want you to know. He wanted you to be confused. Because chaos brings clarity. Give me more on trust your wisdom. Ooh. So we have the Fool, which stands for a new beginning. And we have the Moon. You, like I said, and look at this, the Tower. The Tower brings chaos, disruption, change, upheaval, loss. The Tower is all about things falling apart. Deception, misery. It could bring imprisonment. And that's what I feel like. Whatever this is that this person subliminally said to you, or whatever this information you got about this person, it kind of threw you off guard. And that's what it was supposed to do. It was supposed to throw you off guard because you would have had brought these same people with you into your new beginning. If God was to bless you with $1 million right now, them same people, you would have brought them with you. Not even knowing that secretly they want a tower moment to happen to you. They don't want you to move forward to your new offer. They want you to walk away. Look, I ain't got a lot of cards right here. They want you to give to them. Why would I give to somebody, right? And not give to myself? Why wouldn't I walk away from somebody for myself and choose to stay with somebody for them? No. And if you doing that, you need to unlearn that, because that ain't the way it's supposed to go. So let me get y'all a closing card. I truly hope y'all enjoyed the reading. And I want y'all to know, take this where it resonates. This could be dealing with a friend, a lover, a family member. You put it where it resonates. Yes, you're not getting this message by accident. No, it's not. No, it's not real wisdom. Stop second guessing. Don't second guess what I'm telling you here on this video right now. And I'm saying that because there was times I second guessed certain stuff. I was hearing signs and synchronicities. I was acting like I was tripping to something. Whole time I knew that those was messages from my ancestors and people that's no longer here. Ups and downs in life happens. But you got to accept that they're a part of life. The same way your heart is a part of your body and your brain is inside your skull. Chaos is supposed to happen in life. It's not meant to keep you stuck. It's meant to bring you clarity. So whatever this is that has brought chaos to your life, don't look at it as something to hold you back. Look at it as something that's bringing clarity to you about a person you could have trusted, a person you would have went out your way for. Let chaos bring clarity. Stop allowing chaos to keep you stuck, because God didn't create that for that to be that way. Let me get a closing message, Spirit, for the collective. Let me get a closing message. I do accept tips. I accept donations. I accept all of that, y'all. I'm not somebody, when you doing collective reads, we do donations. We don't, if you want to go further within, like with the healing, then you book a healing session with me. But my videos, this is too much cards, y'all. I'm sorry, I gotta do it again. My videos are just like to give you a surface layer of what it is that you're dealing with. So we have too many broken promises, ran out of fucks to give. So I feel like whoever this person is that tried to bring chaos to your life, you over it. You're over it. You feel me? And because you over it, this person may try to do some things to bring you out of your character. Don't allow it to look, if it wasn't sent by God, then didn't I just say that? If it wasn't sent by God, then we know who sent you. Move back. And it's a permanent move. Spirit is saying, because you went through this negative rough patch, because you went through this chaos, now when the chaos try to come back to you in the future, you gonna know, I went through that before. So-and-so did that to me before. You're not going into your new beginning judging people saying, oh, they're going to do me. No, you're not saying they're going to do you like the last person did you. What you're doing is going into your new beginning, knowing that you may run into someone like that. But you got to give people a chance. And in order to really see if somebody going to do you like the people did you in the past, you watch and see what they going to do. You ain't even got to let them know you watching them. Because if it wasn't sent by God, we know who sent it. Unless this girl shirt, her sweater say, unless God sent you, I'm unavailable. And that's what I feel like could be happening with you. Whatever this is that tried to come your way, you went on ahead and brushed it right off. You let it go. Whether it was a person, place, thing, it don't even matter. You said, this don't look, this ain't sent from God. Because I went through this before when I was 12. Or I went through this when I turned 19. I went through this I went through this 5 years ago. Like, whatever this is that's coming, trying to come back, spin the block around you again, you like, I'm not dealing with this. And even if it's just happening to you, I'm letting you know, do not get stuck. It was sent to teach you not to never in your life deal with this. Because until we heal certain things, we call the same energy back to us over and over and over again. They say inner self, I took my setbacks myself and got the fuck back up myself. I'm real comfortable with what self can do. Get up 10 and ain't no giving up. And that's what these people don't like about you. That you get up 10 and they can't get up at the 8 or 5 or 4. They still laying down from the first chaotic situation that happened to them. But here you are, you keep getting back up, rising again every time chaos comes to you. And it's because your chaos brings you clarity. Their chaos gets them stuck. Then we have see the world through the eyes of your inner child movement, chariot, navigating through your heart. You must continue to use your heart when it comes down to these types of people that you find coming back in your life. If somebody betrayed you 10 years ago and you didn't heal from it, you're going to keep calling them people that's going to betray you. Till one day you're going to stand up and look that person in their face. Even though you looking the person in their face, you actually looking that demon in the face and letting them know, listen, this stops here. This cycle stops here with me. I don't know what you did with my grandmother, my great-grandmother, my great-great-grandmother, but this shit stops here with me. You heard? I don't deal with negativity. I'm not getting down with negativity. We got people that family, they have generational curses. They be drunks. They be prostitutes. You know, some of them be homeless. All of that ends here with me. And that's what I feel like you need to start saying when this energy try to come back and spin the block. You show that energy, even in secret. No, it stops here. This manipulation stops here. This me giving with no taking stops here. All of this stops here. It say inner child wounds, not fully healed. Pick yourself up. That's what I said. You could have trauma bonded with these friends and family and people. Y'all had shared the same traumas. So that's why y'all was always together. You felt so hurt when you had to walk away. Because you probably went through things with these people. You know, these people probably seen you go through things. Y'all could have probably grew together. But I'm telling you, y'all wasn't growing in love. Y'all was growing in trauma bonding. And now that you healed and you moved on, you can no longer trauma bond with these people, places, or things. And they are upset with you about it. But you let them know. Ups and downs are a part of life. And my chaos bring clarity. I don't know what yours be bringing. Ashe.